Hello and welcome to race 10 of the 2020 full season Kevin Harvick Championship. We are the points leader, 2 wins on the year, been in the top 10 for the last 8 straight races. Didn't quite continue to extend our top 5 streak as we got our first non-top 5 top 10 finish last time out at Bristol. A race which was won by Chase Elliott, who enters today's Talladega Geico 500 as the defending race winner. Chase up to 11th in points with that win. Keselowski chasing me 71 behind, Bowman 155 behind, and Larson more than a race's worth behind, considering I will start today and will score 34 points, no actually 43 points at least, because we're only 40 cars on the grid. So yeah, longest track on NASCAR's schedule. We'll play host to the Geico 500 today. Let's go racing.
Drivers, start your engines.
Firing them at Talladega, defending winner Chase Elliott on pole position from my teammate Clint Boyer, Eric Jones, Austin Dillon, Jimmy Johnson, Matt DiBenedetto, Alex Bowman, Martin Truex, Ryan Blaney, and Kyle Busch. And look who is just driving off of pit lane there ahead of us. Not only Brad Keselowski in the Discount Tire Ford, but the 7 car driven by Justin Allgaier. Junior Motorsports making their NASCAR Cup debut here today. I will sprinkle these fantasy drivers in for just a couple races this season. You know, I can do whatever I want on the channel, so I will. And yeah, Justin gonna be competing this race, maybe the fall Daytona race, and maybe the fall Talladega race. So that's that for him. I'm currently eyeing maybe a third Roush car for one of their former champions. But other than that, I'll just go about this spontaneously. Yeah, 38 laps. Probably 2 pit stops. Most definitely 2 pit stops. So. And the green flag is out. We are racing in Alabama. Decent start here. I think I want to get to the inside line as fast as I can. David Reagan behind me there in the 36 car, not having the best start. There's the hole that I wanted to see behind Allgaier. Elliott in the lead. A little bump draft there through the 7 car. Trying to get any draft we can here from the 00. Cole Custer made into, not Cole Custer. Drove that 00 in the Xfinity Series. Quinn Houff drives that car in the Cup Series. The main and tail car 3 wide ahead. The Benedetto Dillon on the outside. Ryan Newman the car. Number 6 dropping back there. Almost thought I was going to run the 00 over. Causing a wreck with not even 1 lap completed. Larson also on the outside dropping back. Don't know if that's a game plan of his. Not be involved in any shenanigans, but I'll assume it's just because his AI is a bit stupid. The inside line just so quick here. So quick around this place. So that's where I want to be. Behind the joy now in the 32. So that was out with my teammate there, Eric Almirola at 10. We'll let the points in the early chunk of this season. Oh, a little checkup there for everyone. Gotta get out the gas as well there a little bit. Don't want to wreck early in this race. As we're 3 wide, I don't know how many rows deep in this field. Coming to lap 3 now. They're 3 wide pretty much throughout this whole field. Oh, car a little loose. John Hunter Nemechek going for the race lead, I think it is. It is Nemechek with the lead, and he's pulling that inside line along. And they're 4 wide ahead. LaJoy, Dillon, Bell, and someone on the outside. I think it was Blaney. Getting pushed by the 6 now. I think it was indeed Blaney, yes. Making good steam here. That inside just pulling us along. Kyle Busch rocking a bit of a different paint scheme today. Oh, car loose as we're on the apron there. The Interstate Batteries, number 18 today. Martin Truex back in the familiar Bass Pro Shops colors. Lap 4 already action-packed. We're going to the front really fast, following Hamlin and pulling Newman along. I think now William Byron goes to the race lead. It seems like. Nemechek dropped back in just about one lap. He lost about 10 spots. Sitgard 38. Also new paint scheme for the 8 car. The blue and white car ahead. KCMG number 8. For Tyler Reddick. Look at the speed we're carrying through that inside line. Wow, that's just amazing. LaJoy up to second. We're in the top 5 now. After just 4 laps, but the car is just loose and all over the place. Byron from Hamlin. No, LaJoy, Hamlin, and myself. Car number 4 is in 4th. Even faster than we were at Daytona. We had a little bit of trouble at Daytona trying to make up spots. Oh, actually in 5th, not 4th. Now we got the 95 pushing, but that's the problem. When I'm in front, I'm just not a good pusher. I'm not a good lead car. I'm a good pusher, but not good in the lead. And now we're losing spots as we go, so I don't want to add more tape. We're already on the rev limiter, so this is as fast as the car goes. If it's not a winning race car, then it's not, but still it's a long race. I need someone to be ahead of me, to be pulled along with, to push him along. Then I can make some moves.
Stay low. The next car is the leader.
Tyler Reddick pushing us past the 11 car into 2nd place. Now let's stay in the draft off the 24, William Byron, who's the leader right now. So again, 3 wide behind for 3rd place. Buescher on the inside, the 17, the 5th third bank Ford. Takes that 3rd place as he's on the inside, pushing me along now. Let's see. Can we move ourselves up into the lead? I don't think we can. William Byron just having one heck of a fast Hendrick Chevrolet here. So just trying to hang on, trying to hang with him. See the car, it's just all over the place. It's wobbling, bobbling around. Now I have help from my teammate there. Clint Boyer in the 14. The Rush Truck Center's Ford. Clint goes to the inside. Yeah, he got the push, he got the help. I think I should have gone to the inside with him. Now we're going backwards. So we're on the outside. We're getting Freight Train on the inside. You can see that. A couple of Fords lined up. Logano, Blaney, and Boyer. Ooh, almost dropped down there. I thought I could slide down, but I couldn't really, as Newman had some steam coming. Some contact with the 6 there. Trying to find a hole, but it's just not opening up on the inside as we're dropping out of the top 5 into 6th place. Oh, now we've got ourselves a bit of a pickle here. We're 4 wide around this racetrack. Newman in the lead. Let's just try to survive this somehow. Okay, we got some room. Elliott passed. And the 9 car. Okay, now they're 3x3x3 ahead. Running into Elliott there. We turn him into the wall. And the big one happens at Talladega. Just gave him a bit of too hard of a push there. And the big one happens on lap 11. Once again, early super speedway bad luck for us here. Shit. But this time I think that was, I don't think so. It was most certainly my fault. Just ran to Chase, gave him a bit of a push, unsettled him. So let's have a look at what happens here. Can't really get a clear look. You can see the contact there with Chase Elliott into the wall. And I slide across the racetrack into Stenhouse there. Make some more contact there with the 10, my teammate. But that's about it, apart from Stenhouse and me. Also Chase Elliott and Kurt Busch Not a lot of cars involved in that one. With severe damage, that is. Once again, you can see a little bump, a little more bump. We lock the bumpers, and around we go. And into traffic there. And Brad Keselowski crucially could see there just the white and black car going through. So he escaped this one without damage. We have... well, crew's got some work to do. Bringing our stricken Busch Light 4 to
We'll give you 1.5
the attention
the pace cars in turn
of the
1.
4 crew. Don't know why they only give me...
The pace cars
oh,
in turn 2.
we would have had to make another stop anyway, so... I think 1.5 cans is actually somewhat sensible.
Green, green, green.
Green flag is back out for 23 more laps. Jimmy Johnson leads us to the green, and I just hope my car isn't that badly damaged. But I don't think we're gonna have any shot at anything really here. Just a case of like a Daytona, just riding around. We'll see what happens. Though I will say I'm accelerating reasonably quick.
Keep low.
Might have had to slightly cut the corner there.
Still there. You're on the bottom. 3 wide.
See what we can do here.
Car outside.
Ross Chastain apparently has been on pit lane, now pushing me. But that's at least something.
Clear.
They were able to kind of keep up or be faster than some folks, but now you can see we're just losing ground again. So that was about 8 cars that were in the wreck. Now, not really turning as many RPMs as we did earlier, so now we're just dropping like a damn rock. Chastain a lap down. We're up to 34th. That will be, if we finished here, worse than our Daytona 500 finish, which was 33rd. But we would finish the race. Got John Hunter Nemechek behind me now. Let's see if John Hunter can give me a push, maybe. Try to make anything happen here. You know. Staying in the draft here with the 77. Helps us a little bit, kind of gain some sort of top speed, but either lap down and we're just, you know, riding down in 35th at the moment. Stenhouse must have had some substantial damage because he's 11 some seconds back. John Hunter Nemechek's also left us, so yeah, I'm just trying not to go 180 and maybe, you know, 185 behind Chastain here. Stay on his rear bumper, but that's pretty much all I can do here right now. 17 to go. Just ride and just hope that neither Bowman or Keselowski finish too well today. I don't think Bowman would actually be able to get the points lead today. If I finished 35th, but Keselowski definitely is able to, so I have to wait and see. I'm not going to have a look at where he's running right now because that would just make me, you know, make me crazy. So I'll just wait and see. I'll ride it out. Still a little bit on fuel to go. One more stop. The air has to stop as well, as we now making a pass here on Chastain, at least trying to.
Keep low.
But yeah. Couple laps away from pit stops. Maybe something happens on pit exit and some guys rack out, but
Clear.
so far it's been clean and we've just gone faster than 77. But that's what I said. You know, we're going 180 now. Lost about 5 miles an hour. So he's gonna come back.
Car inside.
Oh, there's someone.
Keep high.
Slow, stationary. That's Justin Allgaier, the 7 car. We've had cautions for stationary cars before. Brandon Poole at Vegas. And Chris Buescher at Atlanta, I think. Or was it Texas or was it Atlanta? One of those two. But none today. for a change. So all guys are out of the race. We're up to 33rd even. Wait. Joey Gase also apparently down to pit lane. So if we finished here today in this position, we'd at least match our Daytona finish.
Outside.
And I don't know. Well, apparently Keselowski had the cautions out. What the fuck?
We got a wreck entering the tri-oval.
Got a wreck entering a tri-oval. Okay. Keselowski, Hamlin, Byron, Boyer, and Gase apparently went down to pit lane. JJ Yaley. I thought JJ Yaley led for a second there. I thought Yaley led. 13 to go. It gives us opportunity to make a pit stop. There is some smoke. There are some tire marks. So I'm guessing folks trying to come down to pit lane. Yeah, pit stops have started. And they've wrecked. So we're going to push Ross Chastain across the line.
Okay, we're under caution. Catch up to the end of the pacing line.
Up to 8th position.
77 car. You're in the top 10.
You know what? My water temp, my oil temp hasn't been that high, so I might just add 10% of tape and just have a go at it. I mean, don't have to change tires. We're just gonna, well, we're gonna go to 70% tape. We're gonna go to 70% tape. But before we do that, we're going to replay. Here's the cause for the caution. Austin Dillon, trying to pit from the second lane, makes contact with Corey LaJoie. And both spin, bringing out the caution. I don't know what Dillon thought was going to happen. Did the spotter tell him that there was anyone there? Because it seems like he did. Like, that was stupid. Getting a can of gas in the car. So if that's enough, it certainly is. No tires, some tape, and we're back out. Obviously going back to the end of this field now, but you know, I haven't had a look at the replay yet, but maybe some more damaged race cars, some more slow race cars. We've just added a bit of speed to it, I guess. So maybe we can gain some positions at the end of this race. You know, we'll see. After the cycle's been completed, Bowman leads from Quinn Houff and JJ Yaley. Pace car's going to make its way down to pit lane, and we're coming to the green flag with 9 laps to go. Bowman, Quinn Houff, JJ Yaley, David Reagan, Brendan Gaughan also in the top 10, as well as Daniel Suarez. So a couple of underdogs in that top 10. Restarting, and we are back underway. We're just going to make a legal restart attempt around the outside here of the 38, and the 21 cuts down there or closes that hole, and I can't go there. Thought I maybe could have gotten ahead of the 77, 38, and 21. That didn't work. At least ahead of the 77. See if that extra tape has gained us anything. I don't think it has though. So he's trying to work with the 21 of Matt Benedetto here, also looking for his first career win. Come on, maybe just something. Give me something, car. Give me something. But I don't think it will. I don't think it will. As the pack is reforming, we can't finish lower than 33rd today, since Joey Gase is a lap down now, and he's running 34th. So we're not going to finish worse than Daytona. We can see we have a little more speed, so maybe if someone falls behind, loses draft, we could pick up another spot. Up to 33rd right now. 8 to go. I think we're just gonna have to ride it out.
2 to go.
We got 2 laps to go, and we actually moved up to 27th spot because some folks threw it down to pit lane. And I wouldn't be surprised if I've seen that. I wouldn't be surprised. There's still 2 more opportunities to throw down a pit lane, and we've seen the AI pit on the white flag, coming to a checkered flag even. So I wouldn't be surprised if we somehow walk away with a good finish. Ross Chastain went out of the gas there. He probably goes to pit lane as we go to the white flag here in just a couple of moments. I wouldn't be surprised if more cars are on pit lane and we just some reason luck ourselves into a good run. I don't see anyone down right now, so it's probably just been a couple of cars there. Have we gained a position here? We didn't this time, no, but still 27th. That's something. Logano, Keselowski, Blaney. It's a Penske 1, 2, 3 at the white flag. That's not what I want to see. So Keselowski, if he doesn't get shuffled out now, will certainly be the points leader after this one as the checkered flag flies. And it's a Penske 1, 2, 3. Logano wins Talladega from Keselowski, from Blaney. Bowman, Priest, Johnson, Kyle Busch, Corey LaJoie, Kyle Larson, Ryan Newman, your top 10. That means we will drop to second in points. Most definitely. We're coming home. Nobody else pitting. In P27.
Alright, there's the checkered flag. Okay, that's it. We'll get them next time.
On to Dover. That's, yeah, that's it. On to Dover. I mean, that was a bad run. So, as Logano scores his first win of the season after being the driver with the second most laps led, Brad Keselowski takes a point lead by 22 over me. There, Alex Bowman is in third, Kyle Larson, Ryan Blaney are top 5, Truex Logano up to 7th, Kurt Busch, Denny Hamlin, and Kyle Busch, the defending champion, moves into the top 10 for the first time this season. Yeah, disappointing result, but we still got 26 more races to go, so no worries, only 22 points behind Keselowski, and we can definitely make him up at Dover. I think it's going to be another strong race. It's a speedway, so should be strong here. Was a bit of an off day. We've had too many good runs lately, I'd say, so there had to be a bad one in there somewhere. If you enjoyed this episode, nonetheless, leave a like, subscribe. See you all next time. Have a good one, and goodbye.